Hello, everybody. I hope this finds you well. Today, I'm reviewing the Harry Potter Krispy Kreme donuts. I was hoping to do that yesterday. However, they were sold out even before 6 o'clock, which they actually open at 6. So I was shocked to find out they were sold out before they even opened. And so it turns out you can order it online and set it up for a pickup during regular hours. And if you are still trying to get these donuts, I suggest that that's what you do, because by the time you get through the drive-through, they're sold out. And I'm happy to say I'm not surprised. Of course, because it's Harry Potter and it's awesome and it's fun. And so I went ahead and got a box, and it's a good thing I got the combo, the box with the single hat sorting donut, which it comes with its own cute little box, and it's really adorable, and so it's really great. These are what the picture that was on their website for the different houses, and they're really beautiful. Now in person, I guess it depends on how quickly they're making them. That they didn't look exactly like this, but pretty close. This is the limited box for the Harry Potter um, donuts from Krispy Kreme. These donuts were sold out online by 5:30 this morning. They were completely sold out yesterday. And so going through the drive-through, you're not going to get a box. I suggest that you order online very early in the morning, because they open at 6 o'clock. And for example, today they were out before they even opened. Okay, now these are the actual presentation of the donuts once I got to school in front of the students. They're still beautiful, but it was kind of rushed. And so the Hufflepuff donuts that you see right here, the yellow ones, the actual little symbol was sticking to the box. And so I had to carefully unstick it from the box and put it back on the donut. But no harm. It still came out really beautiful. And, they're not picture perfect, but they may have been kind of in a rush. There were a lot of people at the drive-through, and also they were already sold out. This is what they look like inside. I already gave a Gryffindor one to a coworker. She's a huge Gryffindor house fan. And hold on, this is a little sideways. And the little logo is super cute. It has like crumble on there. And so we're gonna go ahead and taste test. I brought some from my chemistry club. And Ravenclaw is my house. And that's a beautiful blue. There's Slytherin and Hufflepuff. Okay, there's also a sorting hat. And when you bite into it, you'll see what house you're placed in. Okay, we just tried a small piece of the Gryffindor, and it's actually really good. That cookie crumble on top is pretty good, not too sweet. The frosting is sweet, just like regular Krispy Kreme, and the inside's like a butter, like a cookie butter flavor. But that cookie topping on top really makes it. It's pretty good. Okay, the Hufflepuff one is pretty good. This one's kind of like a buttered toffee. And I know you can't really see the toffee in there right now, but it's by far my favorite one right now. It's really good, even though I'm not a big fan of yellow, but the butter toffee inside is flavorful. Okay, the Ravenclaw is my house, but this one is really sweet. It has a slight hint of blueberry, but it's not a lot of blueberry. It is very sugary though. So it tastes kind of just like an iced sugary glazed donut, one of their regular glazed donuts. Okay, but it does have a blueberry faint taste to it. It's pretty good. Okay, the Slytherin House is a nice chocolatey flavor. The green seems like buttercream. And so it's a glazed donut, like with the chocolate icing on top. But it does have some sugar sprinkles, like right here. And so it does have a little sugary crunch to it. So it's pretty good. All in all, they're pretty good. Out of all of them, even though Ravenclaw is my house, my favorite one, which I'm surprised is the yellow one, the Hufflepuff. And probably because of the toffee custard filling inside. Okay, but then let's go ahead and try the Sorting House. Okay, now this is a perfect picture from their website because when I got the one that I received from the drive-through, the frosting on top was a little crushed in along with the hat, so this one makes a better picture. And it's still very beautiful, and by far this one was the best tasting out of all of them. But of course, I love chocolate and I love milk chocolate. So this one was very good for me. I liked this one out of the best out of all of them. Now, I did not know that inside was going to be a color. So it's basically sorting you into your house. So for example, the one I received, at first I wasn't sure if it was one house or if it was a different house, but then of course if it was Gryffindor, then it would have been red, I think. So I think it's really fun, it's really cute. It was also something that the kids thought was they couldn't wait to see what house they were in. So I thought it was a little fun, and it was a creative activity. And so I think Krispy Kreme did a really great job in not just having some really great designs, and of course Harry Potter, everybody loves Harry Potter, but it was a creative way to make it kind of like, well, let's see if I can get the house that I'm normally in. That might also be why these are the ones that actually sell out first before even the dozen set sells out. And so that was very creative. Okay, now this is the sorting hat box. It's actually really cute. And it has a little bit of each house on each side. And so there's Ravenclaw. That's my favorite. And here's Slytherin. And here's Hufflepuff. And of course you can't be without Gryffindor, right? I believe that was on the other side, I think. That's somewhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this box. And I thought this was really cute. And so it's it says, what will your house or your donut reveal? So kind of like a baby reveal. When you bite into it, it's going to give you a color, and that will tell you what house you're in. Okay, and so it comes in here. It's nice. The frosting is chocolate. It has some gold stars on it. And it actually smells really delicious. And I don't know if you can see the little, the sorting hat, little picture there. It looks like it's made of fondant, but we'll wait and see. Okay, I'm gonna try the sorting hat one, and let's see what house they put us in. Seems like it's all chocolate and buttercream. Okay. got Hufflepuff, I believe. So good deal. That's pretty good. It's chocolate. It tastes like chocolate and buttercream. Really love the little star sparkles. They're cute. Pretty good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. And as a quick summary, the Sorting Hat donut by itself is actually by itself in its own little tiny box. So you can order that alone, or you can order it in a combo, which is the dozen donuts, and there's 4 that are just original donuts, along with and 2 from each house. And then you can have the Sorting Hat as a combo attached with it in its own little separate box. I think this was really creative and it was a lot of fun. And I think the best tasting one was the Sorting Hat and then the Hufflepuff. I think that toffee flavor inside, that cream inside was really good and it was original. And it's actually something that I haven't tasted from Krispy Kreme before. So it's definitely unique. Now, the one thing that I didn't show here was the latte. And so they do have the Golden Snitch frozen latte. And that was pretty good. Although it is very sweet, but it was really good. However, it wasn't frozen. It just seemed to be, you know, a nice cold latte. Even though it says frozen latte, the one I received was not frozen. Okay, but all in all, I think this was a great experience. It was kind of a little gift that I brought for my chemistry club. And of course, it gives everybody something to talk about. Now, the little symbols, the shields on top, at first I thought they were fondant, but it didn't taste like a fondant. It wasn't too sugary. It tasted a little more, not exactly a marshmallow, but kind of marshmallowy. So it wasn't overly sweet, which I liked because the donut by itself was already sweet in the first place. So it was nice to have kind of a different kind of edible symbol. And it was definitely not overpowering. So it was actually pretty cool. And the box itself for both, for the dozen and for the Sorting Hat little donut box, was very creative, and everyone seemed to like it. So it definitely did give everybody something to talk about. However, they did sell out. This is, I know, only the second day, but they sold out from the very early morning hours. So they were kind of a little hard to get. So it's a good thing I set the alarm at 4:45 in the morning and just got online to see if I could order it online, and that's actually what helped out. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and may you have a nice and beautiful week. God bless you.